Sorry, we aren't talking to Mike and Britt anymore. Oh, 10:03 as we're rolling around to top of the hour here on this 22nd day of May. It's a Wednesday in downtown Alton, and I got an hour, not even an hour. Adam, I'm ready to get going here, man.
Yeah, we got short time here.
Cloud9 Bethalto Sports League. Man, this is doing really well because a couple of months ago I saw a couple of the posts and went, man, this is a cool idea. And then I looked, and all of a sudden, man, you guys kind of blew up overnight.
Yeah, we certainly did. It's, it was a thought in my head for about a year, kind of pitching what I wanted to do. And I got kind of like, I don't know, I want to say a lot of naysayers, but like kind of said, hey, we've tried this. It's not going to go that well. You can't probably get that going. And I'm glad I didn't listen to anybody. I said, you know what, after my daughter Addison was playing soccer at Gordon Moore, and we were just, all the teams we were playing were Bethalto teams. And I was born and raised in Bethalto, and I moved back here from Manchester, Missouri 3 years ago. And I thought, let's go to the boys club. Let's get you in there. Well, wait a second. We don't do that anymore. I was like, I used to be dropped off from 5 to 8 every night, staying there playing basketball, dodgeball, pool, whatever it could be, right?
Right.
And then I said, let's go, okay, what about soccer? No, we don't have soccer. Flag football? Nope, we don't do any sports leagues. Oh, what happened? We have more fields than ever now, and there's nothing here. No Corey League, and now it's Field of Dreams, and I'm like, that doesn't sit well with me. So I was doing some research and looking, and I reached out to the mayor through a mutual friend who said, hey, call Gary Boss and talk to him. And Gary's like, man, I love your idea. Let's do this. You'd be doing me a favor. We don't have a Parks and Rec here, so let's make it happen.
Right.
Lo and behold, we March 1st, rolled it out to the public on Facebook, and our first session out the gates for soccer, 260 kids. 260 kids. That's I was hopeful to get 100.
Right. Well, and that shows the testament to the need, because especially in today's world, man, everyone's busy. They don't have time to drive 25 minutes, and then wait another half hour and play their neighbor and then go back home.
Yeah.
And all of that. We just don't have time for it anymore. No. So to have something in your own neighborhood, your own backyard's got to be really crucial for the development of your youth too.
Yeah. I mean, for just like that, if you're running 5 minutes late and you have to go to Godfrey from Bethalto, or if you're coming from Edwardsville, you might as well say, I'm not making that game.
Exactly.
But the same situation for Godfrey. If Godfrey's got to come all the way down to Bethalto,
True.
I get it. But, Bethalto's a sports town, and we've always had sports there. And
come on in here. It's always fun when we do that. We just start and come on in here whenever.
Yes.
How are you today?
This is my wife, Kate.
Kate, nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, we being a sports town and that, having that all there to always grow up and play in. I talk about the boys club. My dad was always the coach for my teams and that. And, not for these kids to have that growing up in that memory of saying, we play at boys club, we play at Gordon Moore, we play at Godfrey, or you have to travel an hour away and you're playing select, you're paying such high fees, and some of these kids just want to get out there and play and then enjoy the rest of the Saturday with their family, swimming or other friends. So just having that 1 hour there, get in there, get out, play, get off the iPads, have fun, go back. And I want us to grow up and talk about, hey, Cloud9. You remember playing Cloud9?
Well, you're right. So a couple of things there. Number one, for select players, too, sometimes select players just want to break from their main sport because they're traveling the country. And I was in that boat for years where you just keep traveling. And you're like, man, I just want to play baseball and have fun and enjoy with my friends for a summer.
Exactly
That's the opportunity that you have.
Exactly right. I mean, we're taking from beginners to advanced players. I mean, we have I don't care how great you are. If you just I want to play with my buddy Joe. I want to play, and he's not on the select team because, the parents don't want to pay $1,000 and they don't want to travel 2 hours away on a Saturday and then 2 hours back to play 2-hour game. Now you're 6 hours out and your Saturday is wasted.
Completely. It's gone.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And we've had so many parents just thank us in general saying, thank you for doing this. My son's 10 years old and never had the opportunity to play soccer yet. That didn't sit well with me.
Well, and, on top of that, too, following up with just, the league and saying, I'm playing with Cloud9, we talked on the phone, my grandpa started a soccer program in 1971 in Alton. And, now he's gone and Bill's gone and, the generations change over and, it happens. But whenever it was in the height, there was 1,900 kids, almost in that league, 1,200 7 years ago. Yeah. But you hit it right on the head. every one of those kids were from parents that played in the league, and they had all this fun being there, and they were playing for Park and Rec, and they were on the Daredevils or the Ladybugs, and and all this stuff, man. And that's what really grew their love, not just for sports, but for their community too.
Absolutely.
And I think you're onto something really cool here.
Yeah. We, right now our soccer, we've got 2 more weeks. We're taking this week off due to the holiday. We've got a tent coming up at the JC Fair in Bethalto, the Carnival.
This weekend,
This
right?
weekend, yeah. We'll be there Friday and Saturday. We are doing baseball, softball, t-ball. That starts June 11th on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're trying to grow that. We've got t-ball pretty well set in there. We need to get some more first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth kids in there to grow our league a little bigger. We have flag football. Flag football is huge. We've already got 100 kids enrolled in that.
So are you ready for this? A couple of years ago when they were starting flag football somewhere else, and went, that is the dumbest idea. No one's ever going to do flag football. I have never been more wrong in my life, and I'm glad I am wrong.
Missed that mark, didn't you?
Right.
Yeah, that's huge. We've got plenty of teams there, but I'm always needing more kids, right? Our June, we start June 15th. We play on Saturdays. We're going to take June 29th off in the 30th because we're doing a 3v3 soccer tournament. That 3v3 soccer tournament, we're going all out. We're going to have 12 fields, 12 refs. It's 2 12-minute halves. We have custom-made Cloud9 soccer balls that'll say 3v3, 2024 3v3 soccer champion, and these will be size 5 for the older kids, size 4 for the younger kids. So instead of having a trophy collecting dust and saying, this is what I won, you actually pull it out of the bag. Hey, this is what I won, man.
Right.
It's bragging rights right there.
So let's hold this right here for a tease. I'm making you wait because I got to pay a quick bill and thank some of our sponsors. Let me fill you in on Sparks Junk Removal and Hauling. Last year, Denise Sparks talked to me. She said, CJ, I'm taking on the big dog because we were all getting tired of the way our trash was being handled. Sometimes it wouldn't get there. Sometimes the truck never showed up. I bought my first house, and it took 7 months for me to even get a trash can. There was a lot of things happening in this community, Adam. So Denise said, let's do it. She took on the big guy, and that's what she did. For 30 years, she was already the queen of junk. And if you have that hot tub that's been out there since, the Bush administration and the neighbors getting ready to report you because there's weeds growing in it, call Denise Sparks. Or if you're getting tired of your trash sitting there and those raccoons just going into town, get a part of the weekly trash service. Now, if you're in Alton, well, we can't really do that with our municipal contract, but you have that. But if you're in Bethalto and all of those great neighboring communities of Alton and Morrow, Cottage Hills, you name it, Bunker Hill, Godfrey, go to sparksjunkremoval.net. You'll save money on your bill, and you'll be a part of an organization that cares about community with those free community Christmas tree pickups, all that free, all that curbside opportunities that she gives you with just dropping your junk off on the curb. They'll pick it up. And what I think is cool, if you have someone that's older and doesn't want to leave their house because they just lived there for 60 years and that's their spot, they'll go into their kitchen, grab all their trash for them, bring it out to the bin for them, and take it to the landfill. And that's how they go above and beyond for their clients, and they'll do the same for you. Meet the queen of junk today by going to sparksjunkremoval.net, and don't forget to tell her that you know who sent you over their way.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
Welcome to Evergreen Place, a community that embodies joyful living, independence, and financial freedom for seniors. If you're looking for a full day of activities or to relax in your apartment, we have you covered. Located on the Alton Memorial campus. To know us is to love us. Experience the difference at Evergreen Place.
agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you've worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
In the heart-pounding moments of the game, every move counts, just like in chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Dykman of Rosewood Chiropractic champions this belief, supporting our teams in every drive and supporting his patients for nearly 20 years, offering affordable, compassionate, all-natural wellness care. Call 618-259-2676 or visit rosewoodchiropractic.com today. Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. Welcome back. Hank Williams talking about family traditions, and you'll create one with the Cloud9 Sports League in Bethalto. And coming up in just a few short weeks, we're talking the 3v3 soccer tournament that I rudely interrupted on because I had to pay a bill and thank my sponsors. But now that we're back to the regular scheduled programming, the floor is yours, Senators. Fill us in on this.
All right, well, you want to give a little information about our 3v3?
Yeah, so the 3v3 tournament is going to be held on June 29th and 30th. We are going to have a huge event. We're going to have bounce houses. We're going to have a dunk tank, the skills challenge. Yeah, we're going to have those where the kids can come up. They can pay a certain price for it, and then they're going to do all these skills.
And they'll get a custom-made size 2 3v3 Skills Challenge Championship ball.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It'll have our logo on there and everything, so they look awesome, what we've come up with.
And have the public gotten a taste or a preview of them? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's one of the championship soccer balls. If you zoom in, you can see, look at that bad boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're still toying around. We're still toying around with a few different logos. This one I'm kind of going to switch up, I think, but I like how we just have added a little blue onto the soccer ball and that. But we're going off. These are expensive because we want you got one opportunity to do this right, and that's it. And
You're right.
Show off and show out. And that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
We want everything to be perfect. We don't take any shortcuts.
Well, and with that being said, too, when's the earliest folks can start registering? Can they?
Now.
Oh, now. How do they do it?
Through our website.
And what's that website called?
The website is Cloud9 BethaltoSportsLeague.com.
Cloud-9.
Yes, put the dash, please.
I'm testing it.
Check it out. Now. Watch this when you see it come up.
Yeah, you'll have to see what.
Oh, I got to type right. So sorry, guys. I'm not the best typer out there, and I work in a digital. They get so mad at me because I write on paper still. I'm a pecker.
Yeah,
I am a pecker.
Same here.
That could have been taken out of context, but
I tell everybody the same thing. I'm a pecker.
So right now I'm on Cloud-9 BethaltoSportsLeague.com. I'll even show it to you on the screen here. And all you do is scroll on down, $200 per team?
Yep, $200 per team. Max roster size is 6. Minimum is 3, obviously, because you're playing 3v3. 105-foot by 75-foot field size. 6x4 goals, no goalies. This is fast action, 2 12-minute halves. Then you'll have a break, and you go do the skills challenge at your own pace. 5 different skills challenges. You have kindergarten, you have kindergarten boys, girls league, first, second boys, girls league, third, fourth boys, girls, fifth, sixth boys, girls, 7th to 8th boys, girls, high school boys, girls, Then it goes 19 to 29 co-ed, 30 to 39 co-ed, 40 to 49 co-ed, and 50 plus co-ed.
We got to get a RiverBender team in this. I'm going to get the team down there for some 3v3.
For sure. I mean, you're wearing a Brazil shirt. That's got to be a soccer shirt.
Right. So, I had some fun in soccer and all that stuff. With that being said, as you see on your screen, the registration is open. You click on that enroll button and it'll take you to it. Now, late registration, June 20th through the 26th. Now, regular registration does end on June the 19th. So you got a couple of days left to make sure you get your teams lined up and do it. However, if you register late, there's a little bit of an extra charge, and that's just for processing and all that stuff.
When you do register, we're trying to get everything gathered, the schedules out there and everything, so it's a lot more work when we have to fit teams in there. And it is a bigger fee. It looks like it's $100, but when you boil that down between 6 people, it's not that much. But don't take that, guys. Make sure you get in early so we can get this thing scheduled properly. We're going to have 12 fields, 12 refs. We're going to have a cook on site, barbecue, ribs up. We're going to have pork steaks. We're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs. We're going to have a dunk tank. We're going to have our sponsors there with cooling booths.
Is Brian going to be in the dunk tank?
He should be, right?
Yeah, he should be.
I mean, he better be in there for a while. I know he'd love it on his TikTok video. Dorky dad.
I couldn't imagine what he'd create with a dunk tank clip. He's a genius when it comes to some of that stuff.
She just created a TikTok page for us last night. I don't know how to do it, but I sent him a message. He goes, "Hey, I'll help you out with it." I'm like, "Let's go."
It's so funny because Brian never tells people about his following on TikTok. I mean, it's incredible.
It's massive.
It makes me humbled, because I'm like, and here I am with 50,000 followers. Now, did you guys ever think you were going to operate a sports league? To be serious with you,
No.
She was not for it at first. I have always had a passion for sports, and knowing that I'm coaching my daughter, and my son is 2 years old, and our son, 2 years old, he's he'll be playing sports, and I just thought, if I'm going to be at these games, spending my time, I can't just sit there on the sideline. And I barely did. Within 2 weeks of her there on the FC team, I kind of jumped in and started coaching, helping, and then I took that over with Zach, and we've taken it from a team that scored 2 goals all season to a team that's gone undefeated and scores 20 goals a game now.
That's great.
And we love it. And so my head was always, I want to be bigger and better than just a coach. And I wanted to leave a little bit of a legacy. And like I said, I want people to talk about Cloud9. Me and my wife got this started, and we got Cody Jones and his wife, Alyssa Jones, who are my cousin, Cody. They live 2-3 houses down from us. We immediately called them a week into it, said, we've bit off more than we could chew. We've blown up. We need your assistance. You guys in? They're like, let's do it. So it's a family business right now.
That's really cool. And Kate, going forward, what are you looking forward to the most in the growth of just the league overall?
I mean, everything. This has been amazing. Just everything we hear back from the parents, even grandparents who come up. I'm pretty much in the concession stand every Saturday. So
I bet.
I see a lot of faces, same ones, and they just rave about how great it is, and honestly, it's amazing. It's been a lot of work, but I'm really glad that he had this crazy idea and drug me into it.
Good job, Ed.
We don't have any free time anymore.
Well, and it brings another sense of community pride, too. And really,
sure.
It's a really great thing. And you guys can stay up to date by going to Cloud-9 Bethalto and you can see the latest. Make sure you register for that 3v3 tournament, RiverBender.com. We'll link that in an article that will come out next week, and we'll take care of it on that end of things, too.
Our baseball, softball, t-ball registration is our Facebook page, Cloud-9 Bethalto Sports League Facebook. So please go there.
Is that still open for baseball?
Yes, baseball's still open until Tuesday. Then we're done.
Okay.
And football, flag football till Tuesday. We're running it past the carnival. You can only register on Facebook. We haven't just click the link; it'll take you right in. But we had so much time. We've had to work on this website that we can't seem to fit that in time. And that is where all of our update stuff comes, but we're really going to get this website built out where everything comes through. It's going to be like ESPN. It's going to show the kids who scored goals and who won that game, and it's going to be, just scrolling across stats and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're going to do
really
TikTok videos, interviews with kids that, score, some goals or assists or have a great game. We're just going to try to give the kids that sense of pride and joy of being there. And when you played a tournament, you were excited. Tournaments made you feel special, and that's what this 3v3 tournament we're trying to do, is make everyone just get out there, have a great Saturday. And we may have to do Friday night if we get too big.
Right.
But we get so many comments on our concession stand. We offer Blue Ice Creamery slowly there. We have, like I said, a full-on chef. My uncle used to own a Boyd's restaurant down here. He's cooking there. And we get so many talks about with our damn concession stand. We have so many different options there. We sell shirts, we sell hats.
That's awesome.
Tumblers, little knockoff Stanleys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going all out, man. And we're gonna have stickers for cars, so that just helps us get the word out more.
Well, and too, it shows that you guys, I mean, the passion's there for this, and for any parent that goes, do I have to worry about, the league being here next year or, any of those? Hell yeah, it will be, and it ain't going nowhere.
Right. We'll have fall soccer coming up, and we hope to double that 260 to 500 and just keep on going. And we've, like Kate said, we've had so many comments. People reach out to us. We've had even a parent just donate money just because. They're like, look, I love what you're doing. Let me just donate you money. I'm like, we take sponsorship. No, I just want to donate. I'm like, okay, that's amazing that we had this parent do this.
And just for my records real quick, where are we playing these games at?
Oh, yeah. It's off of Stadium Drive in Bethalto. It's about maybe 0.4 miles away from CM. There is no physical address, unfortunately. Okay. It's called Sports Complex 2. Sports Complex 1 is off Culp. That's where CM plays all their games. Right across the bridge where you can see it from 255, both the fields. We're off Stadium. They're off Culp. And we have 4 baseball stadiums. We have 6 soccer fields there right now, and we're trying to grow even that much more. We have all the proper size soccer goals for the kids. We have 6.5 by 12s for first and second. We have 7 by 21s for third and fourth. A lot of places just use the 8 by 24 goals because they don't want to pay for that. That's not fair to put a first grader in an 8 by 24 goal. They can't make a shot.
No.
So we've got it all done right.
And it's really good. The reason I'm asking, do you have internet out there?
Yes, we sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to stream that tournament.
That would be great.
And I'd commentate it. I'd do that.
Yeah.
Just like we do for Alton and Marquette games and all that.
We can let you step in and ref a few games and run with your.
Oh, no, I'm done. I already got my referee's license, and that was enough for me. I'm sticking to coaching. But we'll have to talk about maybe live streaming the championship day or something. That'd be fun as hell to do.
Sunday's going to be the championship. If we get enough teams, right, A and B fights in that group, then we'll have them at the top 2 advance and play a playoff game, then a championship game. But it's all going to depend upon the participation we get and the number of teams we get in there.
We'll talk about. What do you think? I hope my boss is watching. What do you think? I think we could get it done. I don't know. We'll make a few calls and we'll get this sucker done for the 30th.
Yeah, man.
With that being said, guys, thanks for stopping by.
You.
I know that we got more things to get accomplished today, and it's really cool to learn about this and just see that a younger generation just passionate about bringing the sense of community back to things, because that's something that we've been missing, not in just one town, but all over the place lately. So that's awesome. And anytime you need to come on the show, share the message, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, great. That'd be perfect.
Yeah,
yes.
thank
Anything
you.
to spread the word. Come check out Cloud9, guys. You won't be disappointed.
No problem. And that is Cloud-9, BethaltoSportsLeague.com to register for 3v3. Baseball, flag football, you go to their Facebook page, you register there. Before we take a quick break, a little bit of business. One of our best partners is Alton Little Theater as they embark on their 91st season. So Alton Little Theater, if you guys didn't know, is the longest, most continuous little theater in the state of Illinois and almost the country. I think it's top 3 for continuity. And what's really cool is they're starting off their 91st season all for the kids. It's basically a Disney tribute with princesses, a cabaret concert. Nick the Pancake Guy's going to be flopping those Mickey Mouse pancakes all over the place and going to be having a good old time. But their first musical is Oliver, which is going to be hitting the stage in August, and they need you there. So what you need to do is go to altonlittletheater.org, get your tickets for the 91st season, and you get Oliver, that Disney tribute, and you get to enjoy the season that is the 91st. Plus Rocky Horror, you got to say the R on that. It really gets you in trouble there,
Yeah.
A midnight showing of it on Halloween awaits you in that season ticket price. All the fun and the Christmas Carol, you name it, you just got to call the box office, 618-462-3205, and don't forget to tell them that CJ and Riverbender sent you over their way.